All right, let's talk about Google Drive. For years, it's been kind of like your team's digital attic, right? It's where all the important stuff gets stored. But what if that attic could suddenly organize itself and even answer your questions? Well, that's what we're going to dig into, how Gemini is flipping the script, turning that simple storage into a real strategic tool.
I mean, seriously, what if your digital filing cabinet could actually think? Just picture it for a second. All your company's big plans, all those contracts, all that deep research, it's all just kind of sitting there. But what if you could just talk to it? Have one single conversation with all of that data, all at once?
Because at the end of the day, that's what's really inside your Google Drive. We're not just talking about files and folders here. We're talking about the collective brain of your entire team. Every single project, every decision, all that experience you've all worked so hard for.
But up until now, all that knowledge has been, well, kind of passive. It's just locked away, stuck in its own little silo. Think about it. If you needed to connect the dots between a spreadsheet from Q2 and a presentation from last week, you had to do all the heavy lifting. You had to hunt them down, open them up, and try to piece it all together yourself. All that work was on you.
Okay, and this is where everything changes. This is where Gemini comes in. It's basically transforming Drive from just a place where you dump files into an actual intelligence hub, a place where you can understand, connect, and most importantly, activate all of that valuable information.
So let's get practical. How does this actually work in the real world? Well, first off, you know that feeling, the one where you're clicking and clicking and clicking through dozens of files, just trying to find that one piece of info? Yeah, Gemini is here to make that feeling a thing of the past. It lets you get the gist of any file without even opening it.
So what this means is you get an AI-powered summary right there in the Drive interface. Before we even bother opening a doc or a presentation or even a video, you can see the key points and highlights at a glance. It's an absolutely massive time saver. No more guessing games. But, getting a quick summary of one file, that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real magic, the real power move here, is shifting your whole mindset from just finding files to actually finding answers, and that all happens in the Gemini side panel.
And the way it works is just so simple. You literally just ask a question in the side panel. That's it. Gemini then goes to work, scanning across all your relevant docs, sheets, PDFs, you name it. And the crucial part is, it's not just doing a keyword search. It's actually understanding the context to pull together one single coherent answer for you. So, for example, let's say you work in legal. Instead of blocking out your entire weekend to manually read through a mountain of PDFs, you could just ask something like this. You're asking it to search a specific folder and pull out every mention of a specific clause. I mean, for that kind of complex research, this is a total game changer.
And then look at what you get back. This is the amazing part. It's not just a messy list of files. No, it's a clean, concise summary that tells you exactly where to find that clause in each document, right down to the page or section number with direct links. You get the actual answer, not just a bunch of breadcrumbs to follow.
So this really is the fundamental transformation we're talking about. We are literally moving from passive storage to active intelligence. We're going from just finding files to actually finding insights. And we're taking all that siloed information and turning it into real connected knowledge. And that right there is the ultimate takeaway. That wall that used to stand between your questions and your team's entire collective knowledge, it's finally coming down. So, with that kind of power at your fingertips, you have to ask yourself, what's the first thing you're going to ask?